Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Stockholm, Sweden. Mackenzie and I are here in Stockholm for the next few days on our little trip for her graduation, and we're going to take you along to see the sights of Stockholm. We have lots of plans today. We're hoping to get on a little boat cruise, get over to Skansen and see some of the open-air museum that they have over there. And we're also planning on hitting a few other museums. So stick with us, and we're going to have a fun-filled day. And this old town is amazing. First thing that we're planning to do this morning is walk over to a coffee shop. It's about 10:30. We got a little bit of a late start, but coffee is in order for the morning, especially since yesterday we just arrived last night, and we did get a pretty good sleep last night, but I think we're still a little tired from the journey. It smells really good in here. Looks like Mackenzie found the espresso house, so we're going to go in there for some coffee. We just ordered a couple of iced lattes. This little coffee shop looks fantastic with some salads and juices, waters. But this is what people love, all the pastries. They're so fantastic. And there's such an assortment. We're getting our first glimpse of, I believe, the castle. Maybe? We'll find out. Oh, right here to the right is the Royal Palace. And I'm not sure what that building is. Beautiful area. So we're looking for our boat, which is down the street here. So we're gonna go head down there and so we can hopefully get a ticket for the boat while the weather's really nice today. Because I think maybe the next couple of days it might be raining. So we're trying to do our outdoor activities today for sure. The boat is right over here. We were just talking about how we love walkable cities, and you definitely can get a nice walk around this city. There's so much to see. And it's easy to get around. I can't completely say that we know exactly where we're going, but there's enough activities all in this area. We're just kind of looking for our boat, and obviously we see some boats right up in front of us here. So we just have to find the little stand to get our ticket. I think over here. I think that's where we want to go. So let's head that way. So we have a 1-hour boat tour. So we're gonna go ahead and take this one because it was leaving in just a couple minutes.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Wait.
I don't know. I think they're both gonna be good.
It's now considered to be the city's founding year.
It's beautiful on the water today. Absolutely beautiful on the water today. Straight across the way here is the palace, the royal palace, and that's Gamla Stan, which is the old town.
The
And
light-colored
there's a
building to our
bridge.
left is the National Museum of Fine Arts. Here you can find Sweden's largest collection of art and design from the Middle Ages to the present day. Stockholm is known as the Venice of the North and is built across 14 islands, connected by a large number of bridges. The first bridge we pass is the low Skansen Bridge from the 19th century. The beautiful gilded crowns on the bridge and the view of the Strandvägen Esplanade in front of us, with the palace and Gamla Stan behind us, make this bridge one of Stockholm's most popular places to take photos. Many of Stockholm's historic archipelago boats are moored here. Imagine the wealthy Stockholmers of the past, dressed in flowing summer dresses and suits, boarding the steamers that would take them to their summer houses in the archipelago. You've probably already noticed the roller coasters and tall towers that are a colorful part of the Stockholm skyline. These attractions belong to Sweden's oldest amusement park, Gröna Lund, and have been entertaining people since 1883. The waters of the Baltic Sea preserve wrecks for long periods, with many of them remaining in surprisingly good condition. The finds include both warships and merchant ships that still have their cargo on board. One of the reasons for the reconstruction of Slussen is to create better drainage from Lake Mälaren. This reduces the risk of flooding around the lake and protects water destined to be drinking water for 2 million people. The tall, black steel structure is the Katarina elevator, which shortens the distance between Slussen and the residential areas up on the hill. We're now heading back towards the stone houses of Gamla Stan. You might notice that some buildings are leaning or slightly crooked. This is because the islet on which Gamla Stan is built became too small for the growing city over the years. Initially, this problem was solved by extending the land on top of the waste that was dumped outside the city walls. In Gamla Stan, you'll find the original squares, streets, and narrow alleys that give the district its special character. A visit to Gamla Stan is a journey back in time, through Stockholm's history, but also provides opportunities for shopping and enjoying coffee along the picturesque alleyways. We're ending our tour with the magnificent Royal Palace, which towers above the stairs to our left. The palace has been standing here since the mid-18th century and is built in the Baroque style, resembling a Roman palace. The Royal Palace is one of Europe's largest, with over 600 rooms. Large parts of it are open to the public. Our King Carl XVI Gustav, Queen Sylvia, and Crown Princess Victoria have their offices here at the palace, but they reside at Drottningholm Palace and Haga Palace, respectively. We've now reached the end of this tour, and you've had the opportunity to experience Stockholm's history and forward-thinking changes, from picturesque green spaces to cultural landmarks, and the initiatives being taken towards a sustainable future.
We've got the Grand Hotel where the celebrities stay. And it is a beautiful hotel. Right here on the waterfront. Absolutely beautiful spot. And then we've got public ferries here. So if you need to get from one island to the other, you can hop a ferry with your little transit pass. We're just walking along the waterfront here to Jurgen. Everything is very walkable around here. You think that you're going to need a lot of transit passes, but really you can walk from place to place. Across the way is Gamla Stan and the Royal Palace. That's the National Museum. I think if you come here for 3 or 4 days, you could see so many beautiful things here. It's a city where everything is really accessible, and I'm really enjoying this beautiful day that we're having. We're just walking across a bridge over to Jurgen. Again, my pronunciation might not be the best, so please forgive me on that. But we're going to walk over to Skansen, the Open-Air Museum, and then we're planning on going to one of the other museums, or maybe a couple of the other museums on this island. We're arriving at the ferry stop right now. We're headed back over to Jurgen.
Alltså katapulten är så pyttig. Nu åker den med mig. Jag är jätterädd för den. Varför? Den är bara rätt. Vad är du rädd för? Jag gillar inte när det skjuter full.
Our Stockholm Pass includes admission into the park, but I think you have to buy individual tickets for some of the rides. That looks a lot of fun. Oh, that's a Grönalund. The ticket center for the amusement park right here, Grönalund. The Viking Museum's that way. We're walking to the Skansen Open-Air Museum. There's a restaurant up in here. It's a really nice restaurant here. Got the Skansen Museum shop right here. And these are all little snack stands in here. The hop on, hop off buses. You can take a bus right here. This is a beautiful open-air museum. We're going to see some old buildings, historical kinds of buildings. We're going to see some zoo animals and some other beautiful things in here. It's very hilly in here. Very, very nice that they had this escalator to get you to the top of the hill. We're going to see some handicrafts and things like that. Here's the little town that they have set up.
Ah non, c'est la
Look at this building right here. It's got like a sod roof on it. Some of these buildings have little stores in them or little cafeterias, little cafes. Oh, this is a glass building down here. Let's go down into the glass works. We're gonna go right into the glass blowing workshop here.
just for you. Oh, what a thing to do. 'Cause you were all yellow. I drew a line. I drew a line for you. Oh, what a thing to do. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn into something beautiful.
Another view of the glass factory in here. He's making a moose right now. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, you and myself.
Oh, okay. Also auch nicht wirklich. Oder wann war das? Das ist schon lange her.
Nee, aber in Leipzig ist es am Ende erst. Also man wirklich, ja.
Mechanics workshop right here. Furniture factory. Oh, it smells so nice with the wood. It smells like your woodworking shop. It smells fabulous in here.
The manufacturer, like who, the company? The company, I don't know. Some of the machines have a sign on them. I'm not sure about this one. I should have known, but I don't. I'm sorry. That's okay. They are in a, it's a number on it. So there is a digital museum. Oh yeah?
There is tons of woodworking equipment in here, all kinds of tools. We're gonna go take a look at the mechanics workshop. Look at this workshop in here. This is a pretty cool machine workshop. It's very clean, but you can smell the oil from the belts and the machinery.
Alltså jag hade ju liksom, alltså det här var ju typ året jag skaffade.
It's like games. You can try your hand at children's games, jump rope and stilts. Let's see, but someone get up on the stilts. Oh boy, yeah, that's pretty cool.
I think I'll continue the rest of the trip on
Den gamla goda tiden då landet var en enda lycklig. Skål mot Andreas! Slå dig på bröstet.
Woo!
Lite kaffe på det.
There's berries growing on these vines. Looks like a little garden party. And you can see raspberries growing on the vines. Living History Museum. Look at the little house. Oh, there's rhubarb. This is an old style fence right here. Keep your farm animals in. So in the northern of Sweden, there are Sami people, and this looks like a traditional hut. Can't go inside, but right here. But you can see there's wood. There is a reindeer pelt. Cooking, sleeping spot, and then up towards the top, there's antlers and ventilation. Wow, and look at that hut. Off the ground, and they're using tree stumps to get the hut off the ground. No reindeer?
They're relocated.
No. Can't see any reindeer today.
They're trying to get back, what do you call it, like reindeer in Finland, like.
They're trying to habitat them? Mm-hmm. So reintroduce them?
Yeah, reintroduce.
Okay, shoot. Well, I know there's a lot of them up in the north of Finland and Sweden, but maybe not enough. We're starting to get some cloud cover, so we could get some rain. So we're probably gonna head out of Skansen and head over to a museum. It's a beautiful park. You could spend a good half day or more here. They've got timber stores here. The funicular railway. Oh, we really didn't see a ton of animals, but I think we're good with that. So we're gonna head on out of here, I think. We'll catch you at the next museum that we go to, but this open air museum was very enjoyable. We had a really nice time seeing the sights here. And if I find anything else to show you, I will. There's I think it's a funicular. The bells are rung twice a day at 10 and 4. So it's a bell tower, it's not even a church. Yeah. We'll find out where it goes, but there's a little funicular here and see if it takes us all the way down to the front of the park.
Det är automatisk eller? Därför att hon gick av någon anledning och sen skulle hon gå igen. Det är det som...
Jag vill inte att den ska vara på här.
Nej, det är bara igen.
Vad är det här?
En bergbana.
Varför är det här en bergbana?
Därför att...
Little 2 tracks right in here.
Linbana.
This is how they can get one to come up every 5 minutes. It's 2 tracks right in here, it'll switch.
Har hon på missa?
Ja, precis.
Vilken så hon klämde inte sina fingrar.
Ja, det var precis vad det är. Kolla nu, om du ställer upp så ser att det kommer en annan bergbana där som är på väg upp. Ser du?
Men varför kör hon inte bergbana?
Därför den går automatiskt.
Varför går bara spår här?
Därför att det är bara bergbanan som ska gå här.
För det betyder stopp där.
Ja, exakt.
Varför betyder det?
That was fun.
Breezy now.
Yeah, it's getting overcast. So we made the right decision. We were watching the weather and it was going to be sunny and nice this morning and get overcast later. So it looks like we're gonna exit here. We're getting a little bit of rain. We're gonna head over to, I believe, the Viking Museum or the Nordic Museum, one of them. I think right here, Mackenzie. I don't know that anybody stops. Oh, there's a tram. Let's go where the tram gets us. That is really cool, those old trams. We're definitely not from a place that's got a lot of biking around the city. So we're not used to all the bike lanes, so we have to really be careful that we don't get ran over here. Wow. Okay, this is the Nordic Museum. That's where we're headed right now. Wow, it's huge. It looks like a castle. This museum is massive. It closes at 5 and it's almost, I believe, what time was it, Mackenzie? 4? Yeah, it's almost 4, so we only have an hour here. We'll see what we can see in an hour and 15 minutes. It's not going to be nearly enough, but we'll get to see a few exhibits in here. What a grand entrance. Okay, we made it inside. I was just looking at the floors. It looks like there's a time vault. Table settings, British table settings. I'm not sure why they have that in here. The Arctic, that would be interesting. Level 2. Nordic life on level 4. This entrance is absolutely beautiful, massive. Huge vaulted ceilings. I mean, this could be like Game of Thrones, honestly. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at this hall. We've got King Gustav Vasa. Okay, we're going to start off on the 4th floor is what we were recommended to do. The exhibit goes the whole perimeter of this building, so it's going to be massive. Very cool elevator. That's a very, very cool elevator. All right. Okay, we're gonna go to level 4. Nordic life. We're gonna go to level 4, Nordic life. This had to have been a palace. I need to find out more about this building. I didn't ask it, but it's got these giant overlooks over this great hall. Really amazing. The ceilings and everything and the wood details and all the carvings are amazing. Is it about 4 o'clock now, probably? Let's see. Yeah, it's about 5 to 4 right now. 1500s. names. Shoes.
Men han vågade inte ens närma sig i det. Men på festmåltiden var han där ändå.
Oh wow, that's a plow right there. Some artifacts of some very wealthy people in here. Look at the lace. It's all handmade lace. The fine knives and forks. Look at the glove. I just noticed this beautiful little book, all handmade. How fine the writing is in there.
That's the front of a storage chest.
Oh, wow. That's the front of a storage chest. Now we're going into the 1700s. Children working.
Cheap labor.
They had orphanages. Orphanages are good sources of cheap labor. That Anders sorts wool for the textile plant, and to return for his labor he gets fed every day and is taught to read and write. And a tall fence around the orphanage ensures he won't escape his duties. No, well, you get fed. That's important. If you're an orphan, you don't have many choices. What a gown. Now we're going to go into the Arctic exhibit here at the Nordic Museum. The herding of the reindeer. Look at that. It's a man on skis with a lead reindeer, and then the other reindeer are following. And dog sleds. Look at these skis. And there's a huge spear. So this massive building was never a castle. It was built to be the Nordic Museum. And it is a spectacular building. Uh-oh, we're getting some more drops again. I just felt a couple little drops. But that was something else going in that museum. We were in there about, was it an hour and a half?
Yeah.
About an hour and a half. You could use a lot more time than that in that museum. There's a lot to see. But we were able to basically see the entire top floor, the fourth floor, and then also the Nordic History Museum part downstairs. Here's our ferry entrance to Slusen. City on the go. That's a public ferry boat. That's the bridge Mackenzie and I walked across earlier. We walked across the bridge and then we went to that little island there and cut across and then took the ferry over to another little island where we went to Skansen and the Nordic Museum. This is all Gamla Stan, part of the waterfront area, and at the end here is the castle. And sightseeing boats. Lots and lots of sightseeing boats. King Gustav III. Moped. All right. Crosswalk's flashing. That means the time's running out. Let's go, go, go. Oh my goodness. I think we're stuck. We are stuck in the middle. Hit 10,000 steps. I would have thought that we walked farther than that. We are walking to the Nobel Prize Museum. This is the entrance to the Royal Palace. Wow. Look at the beautiful doors. This might be where they do the changing of the guard, I'm not positive. That church right there says Suomalainen kirkko, which means Finnish church.
Please step in.
It's unexpected. We were just walking through here and they had the changing of the guard, and it is now 6 o'clock, just after 6 o'clock, so was not expecting that right now. I don't think it's very far. I think everything is pretty close in here. Oh, Nobel Prize Museum entrance around the corner. Very beautiful in here. Very beautiful old town. Oh wow. This kind of reminds me of, not that the buildings remind me of Italy, but the square reminds me of Italy. Okay, I think we're going to go in the Nobel Prize Museum. This one's open till 9 tonight, so this is a good one to do later in the day. Just showing you a little bit of the Nobel Peace Prize Museum. Lots of exhibits were kind of in the science area. Let's go this way. Oh, look at the little narrow one here. Yeah, here's ice cream. You want ice cream here?
Sure.
Okay.
Most popular.
Kula. Stockholm, London, ice cream, waffles, and desserts. Yeah, this looks good. All right, friends, I'm going to sign off on the vlog. It's actually the next morning. We're back here at the Espresso House. We had such a busy day that I forgot to sign off on the vlog from yesterday. It was a fun-filled day. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. We have lots more to see starting today. We're getting some more coffee to start off the day. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.